Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. I'm Nigel Croft and it's Monday the 30th of May. In this video we're looking at the charts of sterling. So we're looking at the British pound against the US dollar. What we'll see is that the FX cross was hit last week when a poll came out which gave Labour more support, and we'll see that broke a trend, and we're likely to see the 50-day moving average tested. We'll see that on the weekly we're testing the 50-week moving average, and we'll see that on the 4-hour the picture has deteriorated. So here we are on the daily, the pound against the dollar, presently trading at 128.54. And you can see that last Thursday that the market was hit quite heavily as a poll came out which said that Labour was getting more support than expected. What this did is it took the index back below the 20-day moving average, which had been giving support for over a week. It also broke the RSI down into a downtrend, and it broke the MACD down as well. MACD now indicative of negative momentum and is shouting a sell signal. RSI showing negative momentum, not showing a sell signal as it's still above. Actually, no, it's not. It's just gone below 50, 49.07. What we would expect from this daily chart is for this uptrending 50-day moving average to be tested. That's at 127.43. But certainly the picture's been broken. We did have this pattern of higher lows and higher highs, so a very small incline uptrend that was in place. That's now been broken. One would expect the supports now to be tested. In the medium term, you can see that the 200-day moving average hasn't turned round yet, so is still a negative influence. If the 50-day doesn't hold and we go back below the 200-day, that would be a worse picture, and you'd expect further downside. Hopefully, the 50-day will hold. Time span. Well, given that the election is just over a week away now, I would be saying that we may be going to range trade between the 20 and 50 day up until election day. On the weekly charts, you can see that the 50 week, this blue line, is a dominant influence. It's tracking down quite heavily. Yes, we are above it, but it's a negative influence. Here the RSI is actually still above 50, 54.4. and is in a slight uptrend, and the MACD is slightly positive, so not quite as bad on the weekly picture. And on the 4-hour picture, here we have really cracked the downside. On a negative point, the 20 average has crossed the 50 4-hour average as they're both moving down. That's a bearish cross. We are also below the 200 moving average, although that will still be slightly given a positive influence as it's moving up. The RSI is below 50, although it is trying to create a small uptrend. It's presently at 44.98, and MACD just starting to turn up. So hopefully if the momentum does continue, we'll get above the 200-day, above this downtracking 20-day, and maybe even push up towards the 50-hour, which is at 129.37. But there would be significant resistance if we got there. On the support resistance levels, downtrending 20 days resistance 129.25. Second resistance is the high of last week, 130.15. With the supports coming in, that's the 50-day, not the 500-day, sorry, 127.43, and then the 200-day, 125.99. So that's been TA for Traders looking at the sterling against the US dollar. I hope you found the video of interest. Please do remember these videos are for educational purposes only and are my opinions, and are in no way are they meant as an investment recommendation. If you're not a subscriber to my channel and this is the first time you've come across TA for Traders, well done for carrying on viewing right to the end. Please do subscribe. I'm putting videos on almost on a daily basis on YouTube, and if you subscribe, you'll get an email telling you when they're there. Thank you very much.